Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Katie. I live in Orlando and I make all shopping and shop with me videos. I love to shop around my favorite stores like Target, TJ Maxx, Walmart, HomeGoods, Walmart, Kirklands, World Market, Joanns, and to show you what is new in the store, any seasonal decor, any clearance deals or sales that I think you may be interested in, all while giving my best home decorating tips. I also love doing home decorating videos like today's video, so if you love any shop with me videos or shopping at like TJ Maxx, HomeGoods, Target especially, you're definitely gonna love it here, so please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps other people to find my videos as well, and make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. You can't miss it. It's the big red button, very similar to my red sweater. I want it to be so festive today because today is part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me series. Today we are decorating and tackling the guest bedroom as well as my master bedroom, which is right behind me. I cannot wait for you to see the DIY projects that I did for this room and everything I did to transform these rooms into a Christmas winter wonderland. I am so proud of the rooms and how they came out, and I can't wait to see what you think about them. So without further ado, let's head into part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me series. I'm so excited. All right, let's go. Before we can get to the fun part of decorating, I unfortunately needed to take a second to organize my life. This is what it looked like in our guest bedroom. This room is really a catch-all for us, which if you saw yesterday's Christmas Decorate With Me video, it will be linked down below. I did let out the secret that we will be moving in the spring. Our apartment is beautiful and we love it so much, but it's just not big enough for us both working from home and having 3 dogs. So I did want to go ahead and get organized really fast. I repacked all of my totes with Bounty dryer sheets to try and avoid another mice incident. If you follow me on Instagram, you definitely know what I'm talking about, but I was excited to finally get this room organized because it was really stressing me out. Before we get too deep into it, I'm really excited to let you know that today's video I'm actually collaborating with Miranda Christine. Miranda shares a bunch of thrift finds as well as vintage thrift hauls. It's so fun and relaxing to watch her bring new life to her vintage thrift finds. You guys always ask me to do thrift videos, but I love to leave it to people who are so passionate about it like Miranda because it truly shows in her videos. I know you will love her. She has a new video going live today as well. I will have all of her channel links down below. Please check her out. If you love thrift finds, you will love her. One part of our home that you have never seen is our garage. Our apartment is on the top floor, but we do pay a pretty penny to rent a garage from our apartment complex. We came from 2 homes, multi-bedroom homes, and merged into one 2-bedroom apartment, so this was an absolute must for us. We just need the storage. As you can see, most of it is my decor. We're gonna have to get another set of shelves when we have to put all of the Christmas stuff back away because all of my new fall totes filled up the shelves where the Christmas stuff used to go, but we will figure it out in a few months, I suppose. Check out our emergency water, Florida life for you. But yeah, this is our garage. I had never shown it to you, so I wanted to include it in today's video. In order to make a tree fit in this room where I wanted it, I had to do a little bit of rearranging. The printer basically just needs to move to the other side of the desk, and then I am going to go ahead and put the tree in that corner of the room. banner that I created in our guest bedroom actually ended up being the perfect size for what used to be my main tree that I've used for the last few years. It is a 7.5-foot flocked tree, also from King of Christmas, same as my main tree. It's not pre-lit, so I did have to first string lights on it. If anyone has any tips or tricks of how to string lights on a tree, please let me know. I'm absolutely so guilty of not at all decorating the back of a tree. I'm totally the type of person that's like out of sight, out of mind, so the back of my trees typically never get a single light or a single ornament. But if anyone has any tricks on how to string lights all the way around the tree when you don't have access to the back of the tree, definitely let me know down in the comments. So the decorations for this tree, I was pretty much planning on using hand-me-down ornaments or ornaments that I had from the last few years. I was expecting to have more ornaments left over from decorating my main tree, but it ended up using up so many more than I anticipated. So for this tree, I originally just decorated it with ornaments that I had from the last few years. Keyword being I originally decorated it with, and you'll see what I'm talking about. While there's absolutely nothing wrong with the tree that I initially decorated, I sat and sulked and stressed over the decorations in this room for several days. I just realized that walking into this room did not spark joy like walking into several other areas of my home now that they're decorated for Christmas. So because of that, I did decide to purchase a few new items in a color scheme that I will be really happy to reuse in my new office next Christmas. Some pink and some mauve. I really love it, but for now Brian gets to enjoy it in his office that doubles as our guest bedroom. Here I am just stringing a Threshold Merry Christmas banner onto a tapestry that I actually made. I saw a picture of it on Etsy, and when I broke down what it was actually made out of, I thought that I could make it myself, and it turns out I was right. It's really easy. It's just a yarn piece of artwork made out of giant tassels. If you love it, you should definitely make one. I started working on this tree for about 5 seconds before I needed to change my sweatshirt. The flocking from the tree was sticking to my brand new red sweater, and I just couldn't have that, so I quickly changed into this fun Mickey Mouse vintage thrifted sweatshirt. After seeing the first little bits of pink on the bed, I was so excited to get these ornaments on the tree. But first I needed to get all of the other stuff I had already put on there off, starting with the star. This time I was really excited to have Brian put the star on. The way that I went about decorating my main tree this year, he wasn't really included in the decorating, which made both of us really sad. So next year I will definitely be doing things a little bit differently so that we can both be included, because Christmas is something that's special to both of us. I feel like this is my first real year being a full-time YouTuber, and there's going to be lots of highs, lows, trials, and tribulations, and my decorating this year definitely was one of those trials and tribulations. I felt like it had to be completely perfect, and I had to do it all on my own, and it had to look amazing and be seamless, and that's just not realistic. So definitely next year I will be doing things very differently so that Brian and I can both feel like we are included and able to take part in something that we love to do together. my tree redo, I wanted to try out a new technique of decorating I have never used before, and I wanted to play around with these tinsel icicles. I feel like nobody uses these anymore. I had a friend in high school whose mom used to do this to their tree, and I loved the way that it looked. I have to admit, while I was doing it, I was not sure if I liked it, and I was kind of panicking a little bit, and you may be thinking that as well, but just wait until the end and give it a chance. I am excited to see what you all think about it. I feel like it's not something that people still do, but I found them at Target and I thought it looked fun, so I just kind of wanted to take a crack at it. Personally, I ended up loving it. I even almost added it to my main tree, but then decided not to get slap happy and to just leave it on this tree. But I really love how it looks, and I feel like it's something I will continue to do to at least some of my trees going forward. I know I always talk about how YouTube is my full-time job, but actually dusting this piece of furniture is my full-time job. Just kidding. All jokes aside, I am so excited to finally be decorating our master bedroom. Spoiler alert, this is my favorite area of our entire house that I decorated, so I'm so thrilled that you are finally seeing it. I guess you could say I saved the best for last. I feel like this room overall is my most favorite room I have ever decorated because it is the most current version of my style. My style has changed so much. I feel like with shopping for a living, it's so difficult because I'm so exposed to different styles, new trends, what's up and coming, as well as seeing the trends that have stood the test of time. I'm so excited for moving because I already know what of our furniture I want to sell, what I want to keep, and the whole vibe of our new place. It definitely could change, but I'm really excited to do all of those decorating videos. And if you're excited for them too, make sure you leave a gift emoji down in the comments below. All of the decor in here to be understated but still Christmas and very neutral and just go along with the theme that we already had going in here. If you did miss my Christmas decorate with me video from yesterday, I changed out the prints in my big frames in my entryway, and I decided to do that again for this room. And I found this amazing print on Etsy which just says fa la 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 over and over again, and I love the subtle nod to Christmas. I feel like it doesn't attract your eye, but if you were to look at it long enough, you would figure out that it is a Christmas poster, and I just love that about it. In keeping with my subtle Christmas decor, I just added in a few items on the shelves and then decided to change out the message on the letterboard. It currently says "It was all a dream," which is a really fun bedtime type quote, which is still trendy. So I wanted to do a Christmas nod, so I decided to put "into all a good night." I feel like it's subtle, but if you know, you know, and that is what I was going with in our room. I love how I have these elements that I can just easily change out for the season. presents. And next is my favorite project I did out of all my Christmas decor. So these snowflakes I actually cut out with my Cricut. I just used cardstock instead of vinyl. I'm not working with Cricut in this video, but I decided to cut out a bunch of snowflakes, the same snowflakes that I actually put on the pillow. I just cut out these same ones and decided to do a cardstock garland. I meant to buy a hole punch, but I forgot, so if you see me poking a hole into the snowflakes with a pen, no, you don't. I strung them together with some yarn that I had left over from the tapestry that I actually have in my guest bedroom. Just a white yarn that I had around, so it was super budget friendly. This was another one of those DIY projects that I envisioned it in my head and it just worked. Wait until you see these hung on these tiny shelves. I've always felt like these were missing a little something something, so if you see this snowflake garland hanging on these shelves until we move out in the spring, don't say I didn't warn you. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. This little corner in our room, so I was a bit sad to remove the chair and the plant, but they will of course be coming back right after Christmas. I was too busy living my best Oprah moment where I'm like, this room gets a tree, and this room gets a tree, and this room gets a tree. So of course I had to put a pencil tree in our room. This is one that I bought last year at Michael's. I'm pretty sure they still have it if you are looking for a great pre-lit pencil tree. I think it was $50, so absolutely a bargain. Decorate the tree, only you and me. I'll be making plans, make you understand. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show. To keep the theme, I used this really fun plushy like sweater material star that I found in the Target WonderShop for $5, and these ornaments are from Walmart. I absolutely love the color. It's like a really pretty bronzy color. Then I decided to string these Hearth and Hand beads onto the tree. I got two 12-foot strands, and for some reason I believed that they would fit on my main tree. I'm like, oh yeah, two will be perfect. Yeah, right. I barely got like a quarter of a way down the tree. That's something you didn't see in the Christmas Decorate With Me video, but they fit perfect on this tree, and I made them all droopy, and I just love the way that they look on here. I love how simple this tree is. Every single tree that I did is so different, so I love them all. I can't even pick a favorite because they're all so different, and I love them for different reasons, but I feel like each one matches the space really well, so definitely let me know what you think about this tree down below. love how all the little details of this makeover came together. I just love all of the natural elements paired with the gold accents. It's just so cozy, but still a little bit glamorous and super neutral. I just love it. I also decided to add my This House Believes sign that I spray painted in my DIY Christmas decor video. I will have it linked down below. I love how it looked. It fit perfectly in between my basket walls. I don't mind the space between them at all. I like having it there, but this sign was the perfect fit. The final touches were adding these little plushy trees that I got at Joanns last year and changing out my lumbar pillow for this one I got at Joanns as well. Alrighty everyone, that is going to be it for me. I really hope that you enjoyed part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me series. I'm so excited to see what was your favorite thing that I decorated. One of my favorites was for sure the snowflake garland. I just love the way that it came out. I feel like so many times like DIY projects just like don't work out the way that you want them to, and although I didn't have a hole punch, I really feel like it worked out so well and I love how it came out, and I'm really excited to see what were your favorite areas that I decorated, so please be sure to leave them in the comments down below. While you are down there, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps other people to find my channel and my videos and my content, and it helps me be exposed to new people. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's the big red button, just like my sweater. You definitely cannot miss it. Please make sure you hit it if you find yourself watching my videos but you haven't hit it yet. 60% of my subscribers who come back and watch my videos have not yet hit the subscribe button, so please take just 1 second to double check that you have hit it. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by Christmas, so please make sure you hit the subscribe button. But that is going to be it for me. I can't wait to chat with you guys down in the comments. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!